I believe that there are 5 stages to achieve longevity, and especially as we're coming to 2020, we all want to look younger and feel younger. So one of the most important stages is, of course, nutrition. I'm saying that as a nutritionist, but it is really true. And hunter-gatherer biology is what it's all about. So what I think is the most important thing to know is that when we were hunter-gatherers, we were gathering vegetables, fruit, seeds and nuts, and we were also eating high-quality meat and fish, and also eating, some meals were vegan as well. So I look at 3 types of eating plans: the Paleolithic, the ketogenic, and also vegan. And if you embrace all of those 3 and just pick out from them the real jewels, then you're on your way to really good longevity.
Another aspect as well is DNA, isn't it? How do we do that?
DNA is very much about what's happening in every cell in our body, and rather than just a blood test, we really want to know these days what's happening in every cell of our body and what genetic challenges we might have. So doing a DNA test, which is what we do here at Fit for Life, really helps us to see on many levels, including inflammation and detoxification pathways, bone health, and even sensitivities to certain foods and alcohol. We can find out how best to treat our bodies in those situations where we might have challenges.
And there's also a phrase that will probably put some people off, but fasting. So how do we go about doing that in a way that is helpful to us?
Right, there's something called intermittent fasting, which means that you can just fast for a period of 14 to 16 hours, or maybe even 18. And what happens then is that our bodies go into something called autophagy. And autophagy is about the renewal and rejuvenation automatically of our cells. And that is fantastic, because then we look younger and feel younger and have more energy. So during that period, you may eat up to 500 calories. So it's not complete fasting. So don't worry about low blood sugar and things like that, although you should always check with your doctor before.
So we've tackled 3. What are the other 2 in these 5 key stages?
So the next one is called NEAT, standing for NEAT, non-exercise associated thermogenesis. And that is where we do very light exercise every day for a long period of time. So a lovely long walk or a stationary bicycle ride would be perfect. And that pushes up the metabolism even more than training 2 or 3 times a week. So employing NEAT in your exercise strategy is really important.
And the final one?
The final one is stress resilience. Now, if we allow ourselves to be too stressed every day, what happens is that our cortisol shoots up. And when the cortisol shoots up, that blocks all the cells, that makes us older, that makes us feel fatter and lazy, and we really don't want that. So manage your stress using all types of therapies. One that comes to mind is EFT, emotional freedom technique, and another one is PEP, which is a combination of that, and also looking at ways to relax the mind.